Hey guys, it's Dylan here, working on this case study where I'm analyzing baseball prospects, and I want to show you something that's really useful, and this is actually conditional formatting. So conditional formatting helps data or important data pop out when you need it to. So let's get right into it. I have this table that calculates scores based on strengths of prospects based on, for instance, if you have a tier 1 prospect, a tier 2 prospect, a tier 3, and so on. And then I rank the team based on their best score. But I want to see kind of the distribution of what a team may have in their system based on their prospects. And it's not really easy to see right here. You can see numbers and there's some lines, and it's kind of confusing. But let me show you how to use conditional formatting to make numbers and cells pop out. So I have a tier 1 prospect for the Cubs and none else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select this cell, or actually I'm going to select the row, and I'm going to do conditional formatting. I'm going to do a highlight, and I want it, if there's greater than 0 prospects, then I'm going to fill with a custom format. I'm going to make that dark blue. Nope, I actually don't want that. I want my font to be white and my fill to be dark blue. And I'm going to say OK. And as you can see, immediately the one cell that does have a tier 1 prospect, or the one team that does have a tier 1 prospect, pops out. So now I'm going to do the same thing for the next row. I'm going to do the same conditional formatting, highlight, and I want a greater than 1. I'm going to use another custom format, and I'm going to bump this down a little bit just to get some difference in the gradient. And I'm using the same font color. I'm going to say OK. Nope, I want it greater than 0. Let's go back to the custom format. Let's make it white. I'm going to say OK. Oh man, I totally messed this up. Let's clear those rules. If you ever make a mistake, clear the selected rules. So let's go back. We're going to say greater than 0 with a custom format. Font is going to stay white, and the fill is going to be a gradient that was slightly higher. And there we go. I'm not going to mess with the font right now. But let's go to the next row, do a conditional format. Now I'm just going to do this really quickly. And as you can see, we can start to see a distribution of prospects. I'm going to pause this real quick while I finish it up. And there we go. As you can see, we can now have a better idea of who has the best prospects and at what tier. The Cubs obviously have a stacked farm team. The Red Sox have a decent up-and-coming farm team, but they have no tier 1 and 2 prospects. You don't find any tier 1 and 2 prospects until you get to the Dodgers and Nationals, but they do have a generally kind of weaker farm system in general. So conditional formatting is just really good to get a general visualization of your data and how, and you can kind of really just draw inferences from it. So thank you for watching, and come back for more.